Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing, girl?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, girl. Just trying to get through it all, trying to get through it all.
I know that's right.
All right, let me turn my camera on. Oh, there I am. Oh, I don't like that backdrop. Let me see if I can find me another backdrop. I meant to change that earlier. Oh, let's see. Let's just go with the bird black. We'll just do it that way because I don't have time to find one. All right, so we'll give probably about 3 more minutes and we'll get started.
Okay.
All right, we will get started in about 2 more minutes.
Okay.
All right, ladies, let's get started. Let's get started. I hope you are excited about Bali, our Bali Escape that's happening next year, September 2025. We have been working behind the scenes to get all the amazing things that's going to happen on the itinerary together. So we are super excited to definitely offer this trip for 2025. So we hope that you guys will be joining us. If you're not already booked on this trip, you might want to make sure that you get booked on this trip because this trip is a limited space. So we only have 10 spots on this trip. Um, yeah, so we wanted to make it really intimate, really special. We're not sure if we'll be able to get any more rooms after this, but we wanted to make sure that we let everybody know what was going on. So this is our first information session about our Bali Escape 2025. So, this is actually the website. This is a website that you will go to when you're ready to make your booking. And we're just kind of going to go down. We're going to talk about the itinerary. But fun fact. So I wanted to share a fun fact about Bali. If you did not know, Bali has over 10,000 temples. 10,000 temples. on the island. So how amazing is that, right? So this gives them the nickname of the Island of 1,000 temples. So everywhere you go, you're gonna see them. They're in the mountain, they're in the valley. So we'll be definitely visiting a couple of those temples while we are there. So I thought that was a cool fun fact. And I'll share another fun fact a little later. So I wanted to make sure that you guys kind of know what's really going on. If you've ever been to Bali, put a one in the chat for me, so that I can see who has been, who has not. Put a two in the chat if you haven't been to Bali at all. So I know who I'm talking to. Um, as we go through the presentation. So just drop it in the chat. So we got some people that have not been to Bali. So you're in the right place. If you haven't been there, you are in the right place. So our trip to Bali is gonna drop into two destinations. We're gonna go to Ubud and Simiyak. Some popular destinations there in Bali. We will be there for 6 nights and 7 days. September the 6th is when we will arrive into Bali, and we will depart on September the 12th of 2025. So just remember, as you are planning to join us on this trip, that you know that you have to get your flight um, to fly out on September the 5th. So you will arrive into Bali on September the 6th. So as we get closer to the time that flights are available, because they're not available right now, then we will definitely dive into more conversations about flights, what to expect. We are even looking at adding on a flight from New York into Bali. That, if you want to come in with the group, you can definitely come in with the group. So we will be talking about that a little bit closer to the time that we are going to, or the time that the flights are will be available. So definitely seeing the Bali swing here. So that is definitely one of the things that will be on our itinerary. And we're going to be experiencing the best of Bali. So if you haven't been, then you are going to experience everything that you always heard of about Bali. So let's talk about the itinerary. So our itinerary again is 7 days, 6 nights at 5-star accommodations. We will be doing 3 nights in Ubud and 3 nights in Simiyak. So super excited about that. We'll be staying at the Aliyah, Ubud, and the OBR in Simiyak. So we will take a look at a few of those pictures from those resorts. Breakfast you will have breakfast daily at each one of the properties that we will be staying at. We will have our all-white beachfront farewell dinner on the beach, which I'm really excited about. We'll have some beautiful views during dinner. We will definitely be checking out and visiting the monkey forest. So if you've ever heard about the monkey forest, we will be definitely taking part in that adventure as well. So we'll be experiencing the monkey forest and all that it has to offer. You will also have 2 dinners and 2 lunches included on top of your daily breakfast. So some of your meals are definitely going to be included in your price. Now, as we go through the itinerary, know that, these things are included, but you'll get a detailed itinerary as it gets closer to the time of travel. So we kind of get those out probably like 60 days before travel, so that you'll know if you have a free day and you want to do some things on your free day, but you will have a free day. So we have included a free day in here as well. So if it's something that's not on the itinerary, but you want to do while you're there in Bali, then definitely take an advantage of that free day. And we'll be sending out other opportunities for you to book excursions and things like that. Again, we'll be visiting a couple of the temples. Remember I said in the beginning that Bali has over 10,000 temples. So we will definitely be visiting some of the more famous or more talked about temples. Now, I'm excited about this Bali cooking class, and I was really adamant about them adding that on to the itinerary. I wanted us to have an immersive experience in the village with the locals, just so that we can get some of the culture of Bali. So, we will meet some local families. They'll teach us some demonstrations on cooking. We'll get to cook, and then we'll be able to partake in the things that we cook. So I'm super excited about the Bali class. Also, um, we will be taking part in the celebration flower bath. So this is definitely something that I'm sure you've all seen all the beautiful pictures.
What's
Um,
wrong?
somebody's not muted. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Um, so we'll be taking part in the celebration flower bath, which is again, which is going to be amazing. It's definitely going to be at one of the spas there in Bali. We'll have a 1 hour experience. This will be an opportunity to take all those beautiful uh, images or those Instagrammable moments. And I cannot wait to see what you guys do with these pictures in this flower bed. There will be some other options to add on some services there at the spa. I've asked them to give us some opportunity to spend some more time if some people want to do some massages or some other things. So there will be some opportunity to add on some extra services at the spa, but your 1 hour flower bath is definitely included. So I'm looking forward to all the aromatherapy and all of the things that come along with that. So get ready. Um, we will also be visiting the Bali Swing. You saw the beautiful picture up at the top of the website. There are between 7 to 10 swings. No, 7 swings. There's 7 swings, I'm sorry, that you will have to choose from. And I'm sure you've seen all of the different types of swings that they have in Bali. They have the bed swing, and that's the big wide bed swing, if you've seen that. They have the cute chicken nest as well, which is that's not a swing, but it's definitely an opportunity to take those Instagrammable pictures. Now, know that you can take all the pictures you want while you're there, but there will also be an opportunity for you to have pictures taken of yourself and purchase that you can purchase there. They also have the flying dress experience there. So if you decided, hey, I want to do the flying dress there is an additional cost for all of that. But if that's something that you want to do, you can absolutely do it while we're there at the Bali Swing. So even if you decided to bring a change of clothes or you wanted to do something fun, you'll have the opportunity to do that, and then you can either take your own pictures as well as have some professional pictures taken for purchase. Uh, so yeah, so I can't wait for that experience either. So pretty cool. Um, we'll also be able to, or we'll be touring, I'm sorry, the rice fields there. So Bali is known for their beautiful rice fields. So we will definitely be touring those areas as well. Now, all of your transportation is included, round trip from the airport and back, as well as all the transportation to our different tours and things like that. Once we get the Semiac, one of the cool, neat things that we're going to do is we're going to, and this will be on the last day, we'll be in Semiac Square. We'll be down to enjoy the La Pancha sunset party. I know I may not be pronouncing that correctly, but they have a sunset party. So that's another opportunity for us to have that immersive experience into the culture of Bali. So we'll do that, and then we'll be whisked away to our white farewell beach dinner. So get ready for that. Um, Another thing that is not quite on the itinerary, but we will, and I have included it, is the floating breakfast. So one morning in Semiak, I think it'll be in the Semiak area. We will be you will have the opportunity to experience the floating breakfast. So if you haven't done that on any of your trips, this is going to be the perfect opportunity. It's included, and we're going to make it happen. Okay. So we're excited about that as well. It was one other thing I wanted to tell you guys, and it just kind of left my frame of thoughts. But those are some of the immersive experiences that we'll have. Because I want you guys to definitely come back talking about it, and how you were able to experience some of the culture there in Bali. So I'm super excited about that. Um, you will get your Deb's Travel Club exclusive gift box, as well as we will have an experienced host on site uh, to help you with anything or any issues that may come up, or just any questions that you may have. We will have guided tours. These are guided tours. We'll have English speaking tour guides on our tours. So we will be well taken care of there. So don't worry, we're going to have a lot of fun. And then you have your free day, right? So you have your free day, and you can experience some of the other things that may not be on the itinerary, but we will definitely be giving you some ideas on what you could do there. So let's look at the accommodations. Aliyah Ubud is a Hyatt property. This is the swimming pool there, and this is the property in Semiak. It's a beachfront property. It's right on the beach as well. So on that day where you have your free day, if hanging out on the beach is just what you want to do, then you have the opportunity to do that. And these are just some more images of the resort and the restaurants and such. So this is your room. All the rooms in both resorts, you will have a balcony to partake in the beautiful scenery and views right from your room. All right. Okay. Any questions at this point? You can definitely drop them in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and ask any questions that you might have right now. Awesome. Okay, that just lets me know that I'm covering everything. Okay, so another fun fact is Bali's New Year, and I am really not gonna try to pronounce this word. Um, but what they call it, New Year, new yippee. I probably should have put it up here, but anyway, um, they celebrate their New Year's in silence. So it's a day of silence where the entire island shuts down. Okay. So I thought that was a cool fun fact to know, especially, even if you're traveling to Bali, knowing when that happens so that if you're traveling to Bali, that might not, that may or may not be a good time to travel, depending on what your purpose is. So if everything shuts down on the island means that there's not a lot to do. But it was really interesting to know that they actually completely shut down during their New Year's. All right. Okay, great. I was just checking the chat here. Perfect. Okay. All right, so that is a fun fact. So now, if you're ready to check Bali off your bucket list, this is the time to do it. Okay. Again, our travel dates are September the 6th through September the 12th, with our travel day being on September the 5th. We have our land package double at 34.86 per person, and our single at 48.89 per person. So if you want to book, we have the payment plan set up for you. We have our 30-day payment plan. We have our every 15 days, which is about 2 weeks, every 2-week payment plan that you can jump on board right now. And it's interest free. You know, we don't charge any extra fees or anything for those payment plans if you decide that you want to jump on one of our payment plans. If you need more time, I think right now you could get our payment plan and have about 11 or 12 months to pay. But if you need a little bit more time to pay, and you want to go ahead and enjoy that trip, make sure it's paid off, we do have Uplift as a partner for financing. And so if you want to learn more about that, you can definitely click and learn more about the Uplift financing that we offer through Uplift. So, don't let that hold you back, because we got options, we got payment plans. It's just like putting your trip on layaway, and we're not going until um, September of 2025. Okay, so yes. All right. So what's not included in this package, y'all, is your flights to Bali is not included. If we do have our flight coming out of New York, you will have to get yourself to New York and as well, and you may want to get there a day early. So a lot of times you get there a day early, you maybe get a hotel so that you'll be ready to fly out on the 5th of September. So yes, you might want to take advantage of that. Make sure, you start, well, you can't even start looking at flights. But like I said, once we have flights available, we'll come and let you guys know about those flights. Another thing is, oh shoot, I just lost my train of thought. Oh God, I'm just losing my train of thought tonight. Any questions so far? Any questions? Any questions? I'm going to take you over to the booking page, so that you can see exactly what you would need to do when you're ready to book. And we also, for you being here tonight, we definitely want to make sure that right now we let you know that we do have a $200 off Bali right now. We're running. You can get $200 off, and for a limited time, you can go ahead and reserve your spot for $150 per person. So we reduced our rate. We reduced our deposit. Our deposit is normally $300. We've reduced it for you right now to $150 per person. So if you're interested, then go ahead and dive into that and take advantage of your $200 off. Promo code is Bali 200. And when we get to, let me go ahead and show you the registration form as well, the order form. So if you booked with us before, you're familiar with it, but if you haven't, this is the process once you click book now. So this is our reservation form. It just kind of reiterates exactly what we talked about. Travel insurance is another thing that's not included, or travel protection insurance. So make sure, and we highly recommend, and we even give you recommendations, go purchase travel protection insurance. Y'all know how much I tell you that just like your car, your home, when you're spending a lot of money on your trips, you want to make sure that they're protected. So make sure that you get that travel insurance, so that you won't have any worries or concerns if for some reason you cannot make the trip, you have not lost your money. Okay. So when you're ready to come over and book, you select how many people is traveling. It's like one or two. So we're doing double occupancy and single occupancy. And then you come down and you'll select whether it's single or double. We also are offering our match connection program. So if you don't have a roommate right now, um, we can definitely match you up with someone. So make sure that you would definitely select double occupancy and let us know that you need a roommate, and then we can work through the process as it gets closer to the time. So you select your options, and then as you come down, you'll see the different payment plans that are available. Your 12-month payment plan is every 30 days you would make a payment, and then it gives you the dates that you would make your payment on. And then we have the bi-weekly, which gives you a few more payments, but you do have to pay every 2 weeks. It gives you your dates of payment. We do have auto pay, but it does lower your payments. So if that was something that you needed, or hey, maybe you like, look, I got it. Let me just go ahead and pay it. You can definitely make a single payment, and you can pay more during your monthly payments. It whenever you want to. So if you wanted to pay some more, some extra throughout your payment plan, you can definitely do that as well. Your promo code will go right here, and you would just type in Bali 200, and it would automatically uh, I don't know why for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it'll automatically take your $200 off. You see how it marked it out and brought your price down. So that's all you need to do with your promo code to get your $200 off. And then you complete everything else for checkout. Again, we're just letting you know that all payments are non-refundable, non-transferable. You need to make sure that you purchase that travel protection insurance. This is an investment, right? So you want to make sure you are definitely covering your investment. Then you put in your payment options, and then you press place order, and you are on our Bali trip. Yes, you have secured one of those spots on our trip. So we are filling up. People are booking, and we may not have too many more spaces left soon. So again, y'all, if you're thinking about um, definitely going with us on this Bali trip, don't sit on the fence too long. Go ahead and lock in and secure your space. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? I am open for Q&A. Any questions? Okay, y'all. I must have covered that thing. I must have did that thing good. Yes, yes. Um, yeah. Okay. Y'all sure y'all have any questions? Okay. All right. All right. Well, Miss Cynthia is going with us. I'm super excited. Another trip, girl, in the books for us together. So I'm excited that you're going to be joining us in Bali. And I hope the rest of you all will do the same. If you all have any questions, let me see if there's any. I see some chats coming through. I want to sign up for the roommate match. Okay, I kind of figured that. So I got you. I got you, Cynthia. I kind of figured that. Um, so yeah, unless we can talk your girl into going. So we have to go over there and whisper in her ear a little bit. She might go with us. So yeah. So yeah, so we are ready to go. We just want to make sure that you are gonna go with us. Okay, Joyce, I hope you go with us. Yes, that would be amazing. We just want to make sure that you kind of lock in your space. So if you're considering it, definitely make sure you go ahead and secure your space. We don't want to wait until we're booked up and then we're trying to scramble around and try to get more secure more spots. But then that price will probably go up if we have to do that. So well, I'm pretty sure it'll go up. It's no doubt in my mind. that price will go up. So we want to make sure those people who want to go can get in where they fit in. So yes. All right. Well, let me know, if you have any more questions. If you're not in Deb's Travel Club, definitely go over to Facebook and search Deb's Travel Club and join us over there in our community. So that you won't miss any trips that we may be dropping. Also, if you're not on our email list, make sure that you hop on our email list as well, so that you won't miss anything when we're dropping new trips, because we got some coming, but we want to make sure that we get everybody where they want to go. So all right. So if you guys don't have any more questions for me, we're gonna head out. I'm gonna definitely I'll be mindful of everyone's time. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. But in the meantime, you guys have an amazing rest of your evening, and we'll chat soon. See ya. Hey, by the way, share, share, share. So if you're here, you know someone that may be interested in going on to Bali with us, definitely share the information. And if you're interested in becoming one of our referral partners, and get your own link so that while you're sharing, you may be making a little or getting credit off your trip. Let's put it that way. We're going to give you some credit off your trip if that's what you decide to do. So definitely tell people about the trip, and we'll chat soon. So thank you. Bye.